Oh, yeah. Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca, and this over here is
Dana.
Dana, and I don't know where Miss Beth is. Hopefully she shows up.
Don't know. She's MIA.
So
But anyway,
we're just gonna enjoy ourselves and do our thing.
yeah, we're gonna do our thing, chicken wing.
Yeah.
I'm decorating tags for my giveaway, and Becca's gonna work on her gorgeous girl stuff.
Yeah, that I started today. I don't. No one's here. I did share on Beth's channel. There's Angela. Hello, Angela.
Hi.
And we have butter roll. Almost called her butterball. That's not right. Not right.
You have to excuse her.
I'm not on to it.
She's calling you names.
I am rude.
She don't even know you.
No, she's new.
I know, and you're calling her names.
I know. Rude. Oh, is this your first time? Yeah. No, she was here. Was she here or was she in Beth? Have you been to my channel before, Butter Roll? I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't remember singing to her.
I don't know.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Hi, Angela. I swear at nighttime I get so stuffy. It's ridiculous. Hi, Michael. Federal, you been here before? Yeah, I wasn't sure either. It is kind of hard to forget, but she called you Butterball. Like a Butterball dang turkey. What the heck's she thinking? Hey, Dawn. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, smash the like button whenever y'all get a second. Becca will appreciate. Hi, Angela. Oh, I already said hi to you, probably. I'm a dork. I'm just looking up running my mouth, that's all. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing on here.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. All right, let me get it on here.
So Butterroll Boutique says she thinks she's been here before.
Oh, okay. Hey, Michael, what's up? Thank you for hitting the like. And there's Dawn. Hello, Dawn, and Melissa Sue. She's the good twin. I don't know if I said hi to Killer. So I was working on these. I think Dana and I said she's working on tags and I'm working on Gorgeous Girls. So this was one I put together today. And so I'm going to make a zine with them. So a little like a little, hi Pam, or a little little journal, I guess. Oh, what's all this? Oh, night bomb. Oh, lucky you, Dawn. Where do they live? Where did I get that from? Let me tell you, I've been trying to get that black out from underneath my nail all day. I used black this morning, and I was talking about how nice that black is. Yeah, I've done everything. Hello,
It
Stick.
works well.
I was sitting there and I brushed it, sat it in water. I was like, maybe I should do it. My grandma would tell me go do dishes, but I have a dishwasher, so. All right. I think I want to do her like real pale. I think I want to do her on white actually, and then give her black hair so it's real black, like, you know, that kind of white. Yeah. So, gotta find what colors I'm gonna do her in.
Excuse me.
Okay. Oh, coffee.
Yeah, let me tell you, if I get started, it never ends. I cannot get rid of this junk. And then last night I felt bad because Scott had to leave today and go to Georgia, which is like 4.5 hours from here, and work. And he has to work 1:30 today till 1:30 at night.
Oh, nice. I mean, not nice in a good way, but
yeah. In an area that he doesn't really know,
Yeah.
I mean, it's his territory, but he doesn't have to go up there often.
Right. Yeah.
So,
I mean, I don't know exactly, but I know.
Yeah. I don't like it whenever he has to be in unfamiliar area at night.
Yeah. Who would? Yeah, I don't either.
And I mean, let's face it, the tracks aren't exactly in the best part of town.
Yeah, you're right. Never are, right?
No.
I never liked Shannon working, nights because she carries a weapon, and anytime you carry a weapon, it's, puts yourself at more danger than if you didn't,
Well, and Scott's seen all kinds of stuff on the railroad tracks, like.
Oh, I bet you. That's the place you go to hang out. I remember, that's the place you went. Meet you down at the tracks, man.
Yeah, he's seen a lot of crap.
Says Brewery's seen a lot of crack.
That too. Not just butt crack.
Right, exactly. Well, but at least there's not a lot of like train jackings, they're not coming to try to steal the train, or maybe they're trying to jump the train, but they're not trying to, they're not coming up with a gun saying, move over, I'm taking this train. That's only
well, so and he's not on the train or anything. He's on the ground working on the tracks and stuff.
Right.
So
I would think that probably would be a pretty safe thing, because they have all the, usually they usually have those big machinery, and they're.
Yeah, he does have a big machine. Yeah.
So I don't think, you're going to get that many dirt bags trying to. It's okay. I'm not trying to scare you. You're fine. You're fine, pretty girl. We did not come prepared now, did we? We're just kind of.
I know. I'm trying to figure colors out. I'm not very good either.
It's Jughead. Are you coming to say hi to everybody? Maybe not. Oh, I forgot my son was here.
Uh-oh.
I remember I went and picked him up, but I forgot that he was in his room.
Did he scare you?
No, I just actually no, but I heard his him. Hey Jeffrey, long time. Haven't seen you in about a week. That's a pretty pad. I think one thing I'm going to jump into, unless I keep getting sidetracked, I want to do I've been wanting to do a black and white journal for probably about 5 years now.
And I have a black and white photo album that I've done.
Oh, yeah?
And it's not finished, but I used black and white, but I put one color with it, and it was olive green. But that was because I have boys, so I didn't want to put like a girly color.
Yeah, yeah.
So I use like a
That's
olive
neat.
green.
Yeah. Yeah,
It turned out pretty cute.
I started collecting, and then I never did it, and then I stopped collecting, and I think that's why I purchased this years ago. Was for that
Yeah.
journal. I'm looking to see if there's a little stripe we can use.
I have
This is
mine in an iris box.
this is a neat pad because it's textured and ooh, that's neat. How many stripes would we be able to get in there?
Like I don't know if you remember, but Joann's used to have a lot of different paper pads like that, kind of color themed or whatever.
Yeah. I think they still do, don't they? I don't know. I haven't.
Yeah, some
2012.
Yeah, it's just changed a lot.
I haven't been into a Joann's and I couldn't even tell you when I was in the Joann's last year. It's years.
Joann's has quite a bit of Tim
Probably
Holtz
over
stuff.
10 years.
Yeah. They have Tim Holtz stuff typically at the one close to us.
Oh.
And they do have some papers and stuff that you don't find at some of the other places. But I would say
See, since I've only bought one paper pad, and I am not exaggerating on this one. I've exaggerated, I think, on other things, not remembering, but I know for a fact I have only bought one paper pad brand spanking new out of the store. One.
Really?
And that's that map one that I've showed you. That I have said, what in the world was I thinking? But I'm never going to use all this. But I bought it before I was thinking about doing journaling and stuff. I was just needing paper for like prompts.
Well, and I don't pay a lot whenever I buy paper pads. I usually spend like $5 on paper pads.
Well, they go on sale so much, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I have a lot because of scrapbooking, and I make pages to sell and stuff.
Yes, she does, guys. I seen her room.
Yeah, I probably have
Jeffrey, thank you. Thank you so very much for saying that.
I probably have 150 paper pads. I'm not even joking.
You probably have more than that. I've seen your
shelf. Maybe so.
I'm just saying. I've seen your shelf.
There's probably, I don't know. Yeah, I've got more. just turning around looking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the bad thing is I haven't been going to any crops to even sell. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Which that's what you did it originally, right? You were doing that.
Yeah, that's what I started. And then COVID hit, and then my dad got sick, and I haven't made it back to a crop for a while. I went to one after my dad passed, and I didn't sell because I was just too frazzled. I mean, it takes time for me to get it all together and
design. I can just imagine how long it takes you because you're not and this isn't a negative thing, but you're not a like boom 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 boom. What you do you're doing nicely. You know what I mean? You're not.
Yeah, I'm not just smacking it together.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy going and I enjoy selling, but it's kind of hard to know like what people are going to want at this particular crop. So I try to like do whatever holidays are close, and then I try to do like everyday stuff, and like of course
and holidays, stuff like that. Right? Yeah.
Vacation, and it's Florida, so of course I have to do some bright stuff and some fun stuff. And I try not to do I try not to do any Disney stuff or Disney-esque stuff.
Yeah, smart. I'm sure that's not needed.
Yeah. If I do it, it's like maybe one layout. Like it's not excessive or anything. I'm not like trying to get rich off of it or nothing.
Well, and I'd be careful now selling Disney stuff. They're coming after you.
I know. That's why I don't do it.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you,
Tell me, I
there's
don't know.
there's a girl that I know, and she's so nice, and she even sells Disney stuff at like the expo, like the scrapbook expo and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
she,
can't believe the expo lets her.
well, there's a lot of people there that sell stuff, and I mean, like
I
you
guess
don't just get
care. They're like they got their money.
you don't just get permission from Disney that easily. Like you got to
Oh
have some,
no. Oh yeah,
you
no.
know,
Yeah. There's I highly
you know
doubt
what I mean.
it. Yeah.
So, I mean, I guarantee you that, and they think that because they buy SVGs from somebody else, and they
That it's
have,
okay. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, no, you
and
need to know, you need to learn the laws themselves so that they, because that's you could get yourself into some really deep hot
yeah.
water.
Well, that's why I don't really get
Oh,
much
a
into
lot.
that.
You could end up owing a lot of money.
uh If somebody specifically asks me for something, if I can do it or whatever, I might would do something, but I'm not like I'm not doing like licensed stuff like that.
Okay, I found some dots. I was looking for some dots, although this is really, really thick. I'm gonna go with it. I think this is a weird place to find dots. Wait until I show you the packets in. Some of these, what I did is a lot of these I bought cheap that somebody was selling,
Uh-huh.
and then to make it worthwhile to buy the one that I really wanted, I bought other ones so that it was worth the shipping and stuff. But look at this one. Here's the dots on it, right? I'm going to use that for her little leggings. But look at the packets in.
Oh, oh wow.
You have these. Then you have these
It's kind of like out there.
white dots. I'm not quite sure. I know this isn't. You can tell this isn't a full. Oh, here we go. No, that's like the only really. Oh, there's this one, the checkers. Funny. Some of these are fun though. Those are fun. Little whiskey.
Oh yeah, the little jugs,
Yeah.
like
Hey,
whiskey
yeah.
jugs.
Oh, this is a pretty one too. Huh, this is a
I
pretty
can.
little. I have no clue what
Stacy
papers I have in there. I haven't. Oh, if I ever need lemons.
and Jeffrey
I
and Andy.
needed lemons bad. My fingers are such a mess from gotten worse and worse. Did I say hi to everybody? I think so. A little slow.
Angela's talking to everybody.
Angela's talking to everybody?
But she's fixing it. She's got to go, she said.
Oh, all right, Angela. Yeah, I know. Well, I know. We're on Monday nights. It's a tough one because Mary's on and stuff. But maybe.
Well, Aunt Barbara Owens is on.
What's she doing on a Monday? What the?
She comes on every Monday now.
Guess we're just chopped liver. That's the only bad thing. You have somebody with that's that big. They can come on any day they want. They don't even have to consider anybody else. They just come on whenever they want, and then us peons.
She's been coming on Monday nights for a while now.
Oh well, we just started, so.
But she doesn't stay real late. I mean, like she's probably getting done about now.
I thought she was on Fridays. Well, she wasn't on for a long time because of her.
Yeah, she was going through stuff.
Yeah.
She's got a guy friend though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up with that?
I know.
Maybe
She's known him for a long time.
Buddies.
Yeah, I'm sure. But she's known him for a long time. And they just kind of ran into each other. So kind of funny.
You know her whole life. What's going on over there? Dana's like, Yeah, and she
She talks. I love her story. She's a good storyteller.
I don't get to watch her. She when she did start coming on, she was coming on when uh oh, I want to say it wasn't me and Judy, but maybe it was like right after, or she came on like right at the. No, she comes on at like 3. Why don't I watch her?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe because I'm usually napping. Because usually after my stream, I need a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Yeah. She's a
I'm old.
pretty good storyteller. She's got interesting stories.
I should have stamped this in white. I'd probably be able to see it. But, oh well. And I think we're gonna make her just a real like white, so that it's real contrast. That's what I'm saying. Oh, it's impossible, Kim, to find when other people aren't on. And especially I feel bad because, I'm going to be going on more often. I'm going to go back to my 10 a.m. and I know people have started coming on at that time, but that's when that's what worked for me. And I haven't been able to find anything else that works for me consistently. So
You got to do you. I mean,
that works for me consistently. And then I'll still do evenings because I've enjoyed coming on evenings, but I want my consistency back because I've noticed my mental health isn't as good as it was.
yeah, I've not. I
Oh,
mean,
Candy,
me
this is
neither.
good, Candy, and hello. Yeah, I need to. I have noticed a difference in my mental health.
I was hoping that this kitchen build would get me hyped up, but yeah, this cold is.
Well, the cold interrupted it, hun. Yeah, that's not fair.
But
Okay, so we have this, and we have that, and we have the legs. Oh, I cleaned it again. I said, don't let me clean it. I bet no one's on here that was on. PM, Kim, you're going to start going on at 12:45. What days? I'll put you on my list. I still haven't right now. I said, oh, I'll get this out in 2 days. Don't give up on me. I will get this done. I just keep adding to it. I keep finding Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays and Fridays at 12:45. I'm guessing that's going to be 12:45 p.m. Oh, Central. I need to know. Oh, did you try to kill me? You tried to land on my head. Get him over here. Central Standard. All right, 12:45. We'll overlap just for a little bit, but that works. I'll send people over. Just have to be reminded. Would she say Tuesdays and Fridays? Tuesdays is a busy. 12:45. Kim. Oh, I always forget the L. Fulton. Hey, did you get my mail? Hey, Kaz, how are you doing? Because I think I forgot the L on your name on my mail, on the mail I sent you too. Oh, man. My butt is hurting.
oh,
Okay, Jeffrey, I'll get over there. Watch you on replay because you'll be with me. Candy is my girl. All right, so, and I think I'm going to do black. I think she needs black hair. And there ain't no way I'm going to be able to stamp black on black. So that was probably a good call on my end there. What should I do there? See, they have the black hair with the black hat, but I'm not going to do all that. I'm not doing all that shading. Or not. You can't make me. So
I think my son's been swiping my markers.
What-oh.
No kidding. I
You
am
out tagging stuff? Hey, Paradox Fossils. How are you doing? Have you been here before? Did you change your name? Your icon looks like I should know you. What date is it? What date? It is the 13th. Tomorrow's the 14th. Is it Valentine's Day? Are no? You're
Yeah.
not, because you're not in Australia. You're in England, right? You added the feather. Well, something I knew something seemed different. Anybody else want to sniff some stays on?
Right.
An interesting smell. Somebody said black licorice. That's not it. Well, maybe that's it.
Did you see where that train derailed with the PVC stuff? Um, Polyvinyl chloride or whatever
Oh, what? I
in
didn't know
Ohio.
it was your birthday. Hold on. Where did it do it at?
In Ohio, and now like there is the fish are coming up dead or popping up dead. It's only been 2 days. The fish
What?
are popping up dead. Foxes are dead. Chickens, people's chickens are dead, and they told the
What
people
was
that they
it?
could go back. It was a train that derailed with like 100 cars on it, but like
East
20 of them
Palestine?
had PVC or PVA plastic. It's like a plastic
Yeah.
and it melts at like 7 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, like, and it's very toxic. And yeah, it's in their water supply and everything.
Oh my, John Eagle, hello. He knows about it.
Yeah, and
He-
they're trying to cover that shit up.
Well, they always do. They always
Hmm.
do. And there's Melissa. My son comes down and asks if I have certain markers. I show him what I have, and off he goes with them.
Yeah.
Right, Pam? PVC is highly dangerous, Killer
Yes.
says.
Yes, it
PVC.
is.
Well, isn't that PVC pipe?
It's polyvinyl chloride, is what it's called.
Wonder if it was coming from Pennsylvania. There's a Pennsylvania plant that works on that. My first time using a set of alcohol markers from Christmas gift. They're smeary. Am I doing it wrong, or are they just like that? You have to make sure that you remember their ink.
And
So
they're
you have to
alcohol.
make sure they dry, and it matters what kind of paper they're on. If it's a
And it
smooth
matters what
paper,
ink that you're stamped before you put your markers on. Yeah. Because, like, you can't see it much, but right there you can see a smear. Like, right there.
oh yeah, I see it. Dana, throw that away. It's ruined.
I know.
Oh, very interesting. I'll get to you, Kaz. I haven't forgotten. Paradox says melted, it releases gases. Well, and if it
Yes.
releases, if it
And it's
melts at 7 degrees,
at
is that
7
what our
degrees.
pipes are made of? PVC. Well, I know it's called PVC pipe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and then Kim loves your. Okay, everybody, time out. I got something to do real quick. Nobody said
Oh,
happy
thanks.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Kaz. Almost forgot your name. Sorry. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Wait a second. Oh, I was going to say it is past the 13th in England. But that's why she was asking me if it was still if it's where I'm at. That's funny. Happy birthday, Kaz. Okay, let me go back up. I love those houses.
It's
Pipes,
thick
credit
and
card,
tender.
etc. Is what PVC is made out of. Okay, so I'm sure they have to mix it with something to make it
Yeah,
solid. Yeah.
but yeah, it's like a pretty big thing.
My son turned 18 in September, and I can't believe it. Ugh, I can't
I know
believe. Yeah,
I've got one that's
give me
19 and
one.
one that's 17. Ugh, it's too much.
I forgot. I'm so confused on what I'm trying
Justin's
to do.
hand looks so much better.
Oh, does it? Good, 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 good.
Yeah, we went back to the doctor
We
today.
make naughty stuff with PVC, like drugs, or are you talking like clothing?
All kinds of stuff.
I've seen naughty clothing with it. My son will be 23 in September. Oh, Pam's younger than us.
All kinds of stuff is made with polyvinyl chloride.
Where is where is What is it? Where's Johnny? No, that's a song. Where's Johnny? She said. There you go. White. Oh, look at that. And they're both open. I have two of the same. I bet you I've had two of the same on my stand for years and didn't realize that I had two of the same. And I opened them both. And now I have them in the stack. That's probably the only reason.
We're not babies.
Who's a baby?
She said we're babies.
Who did?
Kim.
Oh, y'all are babies, LOL. Pam's younger. She's a baby.
I know. I'm not young.
No, you're an old lady.
I'm over the 50 threshold.
I'm not.
Shut up.
So, all I have is her head on this one. Oh, I'm not doing the head. Ay, ay, ay. I'm doing the hair. Okay, let's do it. This is a soft, spongy.
You know what I have had a hard time finding is stinking the sponges that we use, the wedges. I've had a hard time finding those.
The makeup wedges?
Yes.
Huh, I have tons of those. I got them in one of those boxes that I bought. I don't know where they're all at.
I just finally found some tonight.
Oh, you turned the big 5-0 today, Cass? Well, happy 5-0. That's a big one.
Mm-hmm. Yes, happy birthday.
I just sang. Did you miss that whole thing? Did you miss that whole singing thing?
No.
Where are you at, girl? Wake up.
Hey,
Kelly. John Eagle, I have an expensive 2 weeks ahead. My son turns 18 tomorrow. My daughter turns 6. Holy cow, look at that spread. And a week later, and my wife turns an undisclosed age. She's 29, I'm sure, John. Asked
and
her.
Holding.
March. What'd you say?
She's 29 and holding.
Yes, right. Sure, that's about what she's at. Okay, black. Maybe I will just leave the hat black. That's right. My kiddo's 33, 29, 21. Ugh. Hey, gray is the new blonde.
I just color it. I don't give a crap.
I wish I could afford to color it. I color at home, but it's such a pain anymore now that I can't. I've been going gray since I was like 16 is when I think my hairdresser was like, "Oh, look at these grays."
Yeah, I'm pretty. I mean, like, I don't go bad. I'm not bad, but you can definitely tell it. But you have like colored hair like I do, like not real dark brown. So it doesn't show like super bad.
Oh yeah, mine does. Are you crazy? Yeah, I have pretty dark hair. I don't have black hair, but it's
Right.
dark brown. Yeah. It looks lighter because of all the gray that's in it. Yeah. 39 and 42. That's not bad. These stripes are a little hard on my eyes. Oh, you're welcome, Cass.
I've been taking so much cough medicine. I've taken almost a whole bottle of Delson. I'm like, good thing it don't taste bad.
That's not too bad for being. You've been sick for how long? A whole bottle.
I know, just like 2 weeks, like solid.
Has it been that long? Holy moly!
Yeah. And I go Friday for my injection. I hope that they'll let me get it still.
Oh yeah, because you didn't get it last month, did you? Or did they finally give it to you?
I did get it last month, finally.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for everybody being here. We got a small crowd tonight.
I can hear the Prince of Bel-Air playing out there.
Out where?
In the living room.
I was like, out where? What are you talking? I don't hear it.
Like,
is it the new one or the old
one?
Yeah, I haven't caught the new ones. I wonder if they're any good.
I don't know.
I think it would be a good, excuse me, a good sitcom that I think they could redo in a updated, new age fashion. I think it would transfer over pretty well.
Yeah, I'm sure.
If they had the right cast and everything. I haven't caught it to see, but
I mean, it's a catchy little show.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully they didn't change the song. I don't know. I haven't caught the new one to see if they did, because how could you change a song?
I know, right?
I think they did, though, now that I think about it. Hey, where are you at? Woman, we've been waiting for you.
She's moonlighting.
Mm-hmm. We're just chopped liver to her anymore. Oh, now she's eating dinner. What were you doing, sleeping? Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. This must be what he wants. Come here. Oh, you brought your baby. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come here. You want to come say hi? Look, they're right here. They want to say hi to you. You're not going to say hi? Come on. Oh, you stink. Oh, you stink. All that rain. Come on. Doesn't that hurt your tail?
Right?
Doesn't that hurt? You should be in a drum solo. No, you just
bap.
That really was all you wanted. That's all you wanted, guys. There he is. There's everybody's Jug. There he is. Guys, that's Jughead. That's our Jughead. A cold shower.
He looks like he's wet.
He didn't want you to burn yourself, Beth. That's all.
He looks like he's wet.
No, that's just how shiny he is. That's just his coat. Hi, Jug. That's just your pretty coat. And then my Isabel, she's over there. She's my three-legged cat right there. Isabel, come here. Oh, you jealous? I was telling your sister. Oh, you can barely see her over there. You didn't say hi? She's rude today, huh, guys? She didn't even come in and say hi to everybody. Isabel, Candy says hi. She still didn't come in and say, hey, Pam. And you too, Jughead, Pam said. Oh, and what about Isabel? Isabel's right there in the corner. Oh, and there's Luna. You be nice. You be nice. Luna.
I know my son's been in my stuff for a fact. God. I'm missing so many markers.
Good boy, Jug. What's he doing with them? Is he taking them out? Is he tagging the train? He's out there tagging your husband's train.
He likes to draw.
Oh, well, you can't.
It
is. Go Browns. Boo, boo.
I don't. Yeah, you can have it. There.
Browns. You need to ban you. What are you talking about? Unsubbing. Block. Try being a Steeler fan in Texas. It's rough. Did you fall asleep during my stream this morning, Beth? I mean, that's a weird question because I don't think there's a single time you haven't fallen asleep during my daylight stream. She normally gets there and says hi, but on Mondays. So I don't think she makes it ever on Fridays. She gets the replay. This is hard. Somebody who decided to do black hair.
Becca.
She needs fired. One of my good friends up home is a Buffaloes fan, John. He's from no, not a Buffalo. No, he's a Chicago fan. Never mind. I was trying to think, but that's just as bad. he used to razz with me because he lives in Pennsylvania, and it's like he has nobody to ever be on his side. This is really hard to see. I'm concentrating, guys. Not reading chat.
I know, me too. I'm on mouth open.
Yeah, mine is too. Kind of holding your eyes and your head crooked, and we'll get back to you in a moment. Please hold.
Mm-hmm. My sister used to always take pictures of me because we had this like full-length mirror in the hallway, and I would get my makeup and I would sit down in front of it and put my makeup on.
Oh, in front of the mirror.
And I'd be like holding my mouth open, and so she would snap pictures of me.
Right at that time, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Mm-hmm.
That's okay. I paid her back. I got her on the toilet a few times.
Celery and peanut butter. That doesn't sound too bad. Did I mess this up already?
I can't get this one to work.
No, I think we're good. What are you doing over there that you're having problems with?
Oh, these souffle markers.
Right.
I haven't used them in a while.
Yeah.
I haven't used them in a while.
Don't you stay up almost all night, Cassie? Because I know I run late. What time? What'd you say? I asked you something, then talked right over top of you.
Yeah, I know. I'm used
Nothing
to it.
different, but I know I was going to say it's nothing different.
These gel markers, you know, you have to get them started, you know, if they have set for a while.
Oh, yes. Yep. Yeah, I do that. And then I feel bad that I'm going to wake Shannon up, so I try to do it real quiet. And there's no doing it real quiet. You're just trying to get the darn things to write. So, and then I do it fast so that hopefully it works. It doesn't up and
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, and then it's the 17th time in a row. Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
I'll try to hurry. I'll go to bed. I'll go to bed right after this.
Yeah, Scott wakes up the other night and he's like, "Are you ever gonna go to sleep?" I'm like, "Sorry, can't sleep." I did go to sleep, but
well,
I
how
went
about
back
this
up.
morning? I'm listening. Morning, I'm watching Secret
You're breaking
Blackburn,
up.
and how about she says, "Are you?"
You're breaking up bad, Becca. Could you hear me? Well, she's gonna have to go out and come back in. Uh-oh, I figured. My internet's usually pretty good here. Usually if I get kicked out, it's because something stupid with my computer. Hi, have at it. I'm just coloring these little images. And I sound like a frog. So sorry, you guys. I can't quite kick this cold. I have lupus, so it takes me like twice as long to get over stuff. I hope Becca comes back. Jeez. If not, we're going to have to just have our little party without her.
Is better? We'll see if that's
Yes.
any better.
Now I
Gosh,
hear you.
can't have any fun with my son here.
Uh-oh.
Always
Did you
taking up
knock
all
him
my
out?
bandwidth. Hey, just chilling. What's you got grilling? I got something grilling up for us. I don't know. Just
It's hey,
toys
good
of mine.
looking
I know what it is. I'm
Dorcas.
just making up my own song.
That was
Cass
not
wants to know
good.
what is lupus. Hello, Joe. How you
Lupus
doing?
is
And
an
we all now
autoimmune.
know that killer's name is Scott. We'll call you Scott.
Oh, okay.
We'll call you whatever you want us to call us. You want us to call you
I couldn't remember.
I can't even think of a good name. How you doing? How you doing, Jillian? I seen you
Cass,
have biscuit.
lupus is an autoimmune disorder. Um, it can be a lot of different things. Autoimmune can. So it could be like rheumatoid arthritis. It can be lupus. It can be cystic fibrosis. It can be osteoarthritis. There's a lot. There's a lot of things. It can affect your organs, your joints. It can affect your lungs, liver, kidneys. So there's about there's about 5 of us girls from my hometown that has
Mr.
lupus
Tibbs?
around the same age.
Mm, I think it's something that you all ate.
I
I
think
think
that
because if
it's
you I think
the
it's your
citrus
age.
plant. I think the
Oh, now
citrus
you're
plant
playing
dumped a
this.
bunch of crap in the lake. That's what I think.
You're a bunch of crap in the lake is what I think. What is this?
You should
She has a
see our
head. Why
lake,
is she
our one lake that was by the plant. It was green as a gourd all the time. But Ben Hill Griffin had lots of money and could cover it all up. It's a good thing his son is much nicer than he was.
Yeah, like lupus attacks your organs.
Good. It
It
attacks your good cells. Like
yeah,
it's like
it right.
your body's fighting against itself instead
Yes,
of
it's almost like an AIDS,
yeah.
but it's lupus. Yeah. Your body fights against itself. Yep.
Yeah, I mean it makes you feel really fatigued and tired
Mhm.
and your joints ache. Some people like my friend that she has asthma and has had asthma for a long time. When when she has a lupus flare, they call it, her asthma gets wacky and she usually has to go in the hospital because of it. But it affects her joints real bad too.
Does your face spray do the
The
little
butterfly, yeah, I get the
butterfly?
butterfly.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like my cheeks will get pink
Mom does.
and my chin will get pink all at the same time. It's like it's crazy. And stress can cause it to be worse. Um,
Yep. Stress is horrible.
food.
That's what mom's problem is she does not do well with stress. She's almost
Mhm,
always inflared. Oh, almost always.
yeah, and foods
It's
can make it flare.
and then
Um,
she has Atkins on top of it
mhm.
and diabetes. And
Yeah, it just keeps on going, doesn't it? Yeah, it
yeah.
causes you lots of problems, unfortunately.
Well, now she has her broken arm that they're trying to deal with. She went to was it her heart doctor today? No,
Bell's
she's
palsy
having
might
problems with
be
her legs.
Bell's palsy might be a type of autoimmune disorder. I don't know.
No, Bell's palsy goes away.
Is it? Yeah, it goes away, but
It's not
it
a
comes back.
anybody can yeah, anybody can have that.
Mhm.
I think Shannon had an episode one time. Her whole face went dead,
Oop. Yeah,
and I tried to get her to go to the
scares
hospital,
the
and
crap
she
out of you.
wouldn't.
Yeah, because you don't. I mean, like it's hard to tell if it's a stroke or if it's Bell's palsy at first,
Yeah, we were
especially
out
when
and about,
you're.
and actually a bartender pointed it out to me and said,
Uh-huh.
"Is she okay? She looks like she's had a stroke." And I went and I looked at her and I was like, and I tried to talk, and she wouldn't have it.
Mm,
She's had too much fun, I guess.
I don't know. I think I would have been hiking it to the doctor.
Oh, I know. I would. She was feeling just fine.
Well, yeah. You couple drinks.
She's feeling just fine. Took her home. My mom tried. Nope.
Is Beth gonna come on or no?
She was eating dinner. She didn't respond.
Here's this one. I'm not all the way done,
Those
but
are so cute. What stamps are they?
Stampendous.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I've had them for a little while.
Surprised me. Yeah. The style makes sense. If I missed anybody that came in while I was trying to get my internet to come in fast, I'm sorry. Hello. You need a nap? Well, that's because you don't sleep. Oh, that's okay, Kaz. It's not a bad question. It's a good education. That's why we're here.
Oh yeah. I I actually had a friend and whenever I was I don't know, in my 20s and her mom actually passed from lupus.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's definitely one of those killers that
Hmm.
can definitely be a killer.
It tried to take me out a couple times. Just like whenever I had COVID, I probably wouldn't have been near as sick if I didn't have lupus. My chair's squeaking.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Cut your we're
Annoying.
gonna cut your little feet off. You don't need these stinking feet anyways. I can barely see.
Let's see.
I'm going to glue this. be missing some chat too. I don't have it on. I don't have it on all chat. There we go. That might help. I need to fill this, I think.
This
one. It's usually not that squeaky today. It's like really acting up. It's missed you.
Yeah.
She's like, it's like yelling at you, like, teach you not to come in here for a few days.
Yeah, it's definitely.
How much did you get done on your kitchen today?
I didn't do squat on my kitchen today.
The workers? What about the workers? Did the workers do anything?
Didn't do nothing either. No, they're done until the cabinet people come. Yeah, when my cabinets get delivered, which I'm hoping is this week, then they're supposed to install next week if everything goes good. But my friend Pi, that I used to work with, she used these same people for her kitchen cabinets, and she's not happy. And I'm like, oh shoot.
Yeah, that's not good.
Like her remodel
install, or she's not happy with what it looks like
with their work. Not the cabinets were fine, she said, but one of them was broke when it came in, so they had to reorder that. That took 2 months. Then they ordered it wrong. They didn't even order the right door on it because her door had glass in the front of a couple of them. And then like the finish work that the guys did, like the crown molding and the backsplash and stuff. She said that the guy that did the backsplash didn't put anything over her counters, her new countertops, and he got stuff all over the countertops. And she said that he didn't clean it up. She said she spent a whole day.
Did we lose you? Are we both frozen? Oh my goodness. Hi, Scratch Master. Can you hear me? Anybody hear me? Is it really that bad? I might have to go tell him that he's got to get off. Can you guys hear me? Oh, Beth can hear me. Okay, then maybe, oh, we lost Dana. Okay, so must be Dana. Whew. Stitchit can hear Pam, or can hear Beth, and Beth ain't even here. That's crazy. It's me. It's me, Pam. Beth's in the chat. How cool. But if you can hear Beth, you got good hearing. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, Mama Mia. All right. Almost messed that up. Oh, she's back. She's back. She's back. She's back.
Sorry. It did that power down.
That's okay. Was that what happened?
It goes to power saving mode, and I don't know why, and I've turned it off. Right. I've turned power saving mode off. So I'm going to have to call them. I have a warranty on it, and I have I paid for
I
extra.
am 100% sure it's probably your screen. It's probably like your virus protection or something silly like
I
that.
don't even have any on this yet.
Oh, don't tell anybody that. They'll be after you.
Yeah.
Ah, ah, oh.
I don't have any personal information on here, so. But yeah, like, I don't know what's the deal. It just cuts me off, dang it.
Here we go. Okay, so that's number 2.
It's a good thing my husband don't cut me off like this thing has been.
True that, girlfriend. True that. Hey, Joni. What a day. It's been nonstop. Every time I've got to sit by myself. Hey, how is everyone? Doing good. Doing
Hey, Johnny.
good. Joni, you should. I posted, guys. If you didn't see, I posted the cute little picture of my cats playing with the little toys that Joni sent me for them.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah, I did.
And Luna, I can't believe that Storm played with. Storm is picklehead. You know, I was surprised, but she sure the heck rolled with it too. She like came over and was like playing and having a good old time with it. And I didn't even put catnip on it. Did you put catnip on it, John? Because I thought I was going to have to put catnip on it, but both of them. Maybe, oh, you know what? Is it real wool? Maybe it's real wool.
Yeah, they might have liked it because of that.
Yeah, if you crocheted with real wool, maybe that's it too.
Hmm.
Well, I'd beg to differ that sometimes, Beth, but I could hang them from I haven't had to. I thought I was going to have to lure them with them, and they've been having fun with them. Now what's next? Hey, Mountain Moon Adventures. Have you been in here before? And I'm making little gorgeous girls. I'm taking the stamp and cutting them out and paper piecing them together. So there's this one, and this one I did earlier today. I just haven't sewn her together. So she's in shambles. She needs put together. Guess I could put her together before I start another one. But I'll put her together. Stop pegging. I'll do it right now. Mm-hmm. I've had those for years. I made them forever ago for a friend, but they moved before I could get them to them. I was going to hang them from a stick like a fishing pole. Oh, well, yeah. My cats, we call that cat fishing. I have a couple toys on sticks like that. And I suppose if they get, if they stop playing with them, I'll probably move it to a stick. Keep them entertained. Ooh. Oh, I just stuck it to this piece of paper. There we go. Did I say hi to Scratch Master? I know I seen him earlier, but I can't remember if I actually used. I don't actually know if I used my words. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you didn't sing to him, thank God.
Well, he's been here before, I know. Oh, but Moon hasn't been here before. Welcome, 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 welcome to my channel. Welcome, 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 Mountain Moon Adventures. Or you could be Mountain Moo if you wanna. I didn't do very good at cutting this out. That's okay. It's just going to look like she's got a toupee. Why does this not seem to fit your head? Oh, well. That's why the hair needs to go like that. That TV, your living room sounds like it's like right next door today.
Mine does?
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it has to be. Yeah, it has to be the only place I can
The
hear it.
dogs keep pushing the door open.
Ah, that's why. Usually I don't hear anything, unless someone comes in. So
yeah,
weird.
The dogs keep pushing the door open. So,
gosh darn dogs! What are we gonna do with them?
I tell you, Letty aggravates the crap out of Lola.
That's how Storm does. Whatever her name is.
Luna.
Thank you. Yes, her.
And I mean, like, Lola was very energetic, even when we got Letty, but now she's acting like an old fart.
And usually it's opposite. Usually it gives them the energy. She's like, I can't keep up. I just cannot keep up with this little one.
And I mean, Letty is like just nipping at her constantly, and she licks her face all over and all kinds of stuff. She's crazy.
That's what my poor cats have to put up with Jug licking their face.
Yeah, she'll lick Lola's face, and Lola will lick her face. I'm like, y'all are killing me.
Y'all are driving me nuts.
The one thing that I absolutely cannot stand is for them to lick their own junk. Drives me insane. Like, stop going to town on that thing. That is disgusting.
Dirty, Mom. They got to keep themselves, at least they keep themselves clean. There's some dogs that don't. That's my boxer. My boxer would groom herself just like a cat.
Do it whenever I'm not around.
Yeah, we yell at Shannon gets so mad at Abby because Abby seems to do it right when you're going to sleep. It's like that's the time.
It's like a daggum smorgasbord.
Come up there and get a good night, good bath right before, while you're trying to fall asleep is when I'm going to come up there and give myself a nice bath.
Like she's at the buffet or something.
You're so gross about it. I don't think that's what they're thinking. I think they're thinking, oh, my ass is dirty. I mean, really.
It doesn't sound that way.
Well,
it's like, good golly, Miss Molly, quit.
Stacy says you can't shower when they're around. My cat's like it.
I'm telling you.
You tell her. You tell her, Stacy.
It's gross though. I'm like, come on.
I just like I just want them to bathe themselves. Why do they have to do it when we're getting into, when we're getting ready for stuff? That's what I don't understand.
Quiet, and all you hear is
yeah, or yeah, exactly. That's what I complain about. It's like, oh, come on, really? I'm going to bed, and that's keeping me up.
This flipping archival ink is bleeding like crazy tonight onto my stuff.
Dry it. Hit it with a heat gun. That's what they say.
Dry.
No, it doesn't matter. The heat will seal. The heat will seal it. Whatever. Is everyone buffering? Because if everyone's buffering, then it very well mountain could be me. And that will be the end of that. I'll have to go fix that. I'll be putting my foot down. Oh, you know what might help? Let me turn this off. Sometimes that helps.
Still doing it. Dang it.
Is it still doing? It shouldn't, Dana. It's archival, for goodness sakes.
Well,
It should stick
I'm just letting you
permanently.
know.
That's the word I was looking for. Set. There's Scratch Master. Hello.
You didn't set it.
You're not. You know what? You're not doing it right.
Well, I don't know what else you want me to do.
I think this girl needs black hair too.
I don't care. I ain't gonna recolor it.
I don't care, she says.
I don't care.
I don't care. You can't make me.
Oh, you don't watch it. Dang it.
What don't I watch?
You haven't watched Yellowstone, have you?
Yes, but I haven't. We're not to the current.
And so you don't know who Teeter is?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, anyhow, when you do
you can't talk about the show. Don't talk about it.
No, it's not about the show.
Okay, all right.
When you do finally see her, you'll be surprised who her dad is.
Well, is that telling me something? Because are you one of those people
like
that
her like her for real dad, not
okay.
Okay. There, dork.
No, don't you dork me. Okay. I think this would make such a cute little dress, but I don't think it's what I want for this little girl. Oh. Oh.
Excuse me, y'all.
Changed my mind. You don't got any legs anyways. Don't dork me. How about Beth just called Scratch Master Scratchy? Hi, Scratchy. I think of the remember Itchy and Scratchy?
Yeah.
Beth is saying, I don't know who you're talking about. Okay. So this one's cute. This one's not going to be too hard to do. We just got to have a little bit of leg. She's showing a little bit of leg. She's cute. Okay. Ooh.
Beth must not be feeling great tonight.
I know. I don't know exactly. I knew you didn't. I knew it. No, maybe I'm just feeling a little happy from this squeeze on. That's what I'm thinking. I think her little boots need to be these cute little flowers. Mountain, Diana calls me dork, and she calls me names all the time. Oh, I didn't even see her hair. I guess I got to give her hair too. Oh, she got little dots. Cute. Okay, so we have that. And we need, oh, I should have, why? Why didn't I pay attention to what all I need? Because that's how it works around here. Do this for her socks.
It was Stephanie's birthday the other day on Jinren's channel.
Oh, is that why you were on their channel for her birthday?
Well, I didn't purposely. They just had it up. They had it up so that we could go, if we wanted to go on. And I felt okay, so I was like, yeah, I'll come on a little bit. I needed to work on this.
Where was I? What day was that? Tuesday? Thursday? Tuesday. Thursday. What day? Thursday. I think I was on with Beth and you weren't there. Yeah, you were. Yeah, you went on after.
I did. Yeah, I went after. Because Pam came on too.
I was gonna we're on with us. No. Wow, you guys were busy bees. Nobody invited me. Rude. See how they are, Beth? Rude. Do this color.
I was waiting for you to pop in. I figured you would pop in.
Oh, whatever. Whatever.
You ain't popping now.
Don't. I think I went in and got into bed because I had a doctor's appointment. I had my first physical therapy appointment.
Oh, that's right.
That was Thursday. No, that was Thursday morning. So no, that wasn't. I guess. Oh, Friday. I have to get up to do Friday with Mrs. Gigi, maybe. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
I just didn't. I don't like you, and I didn't want to hang out with you. Is pretty much how I see it.
Bite the big one.
Oh, her hair. Now we got to do her candle. Whew. We might just have to do the candle, and we might just. Oh, yikes!
Oh, this one's darker.
We'll just do the candle.
I didn't tell you my this girl I went to school with. She
That's what she'd rather hang out with her husband than come on with us. Rude.
I know, what the heck.
Rude. Gosh darn it.
So my friend from high school, she was like a year younger than me. I might have told you, I don't know. Anyways, she had Chiari malformation.
I don't know which that is.
It's where your frame and magnum, where your spinal cord goes through from your head down to your spine.
Mm-hmm.
It gets smaller over time.
Mm-hmm.
So she knew that she was going to have to eventually have surgery on it. So it came to that time because she was having headaches and stuff. So she had surgery on it, and afterwards she was
Joni
feeling.
has that. She knows what
Huh?
you're talking about. Joni
Oh,
has that. She knows what you're talking about.
well, she's only 51, I think 50 or 51. And she went and had surgery, and then she was having complications. She started throwing up. She couldn't hold anything down. And so they went back in and did a revision. And then after that, she was still sick. And they started doing some GI testing, and she flipping had colon cancer.
Oh man.
And she just passed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dana. That's
But I mean, it's just sad because she's young, and her daughter was like, she has a 2 or 3 year old. And
Oh
so,
man.
yeah. And her husband have been together since they were like 15, probably, since high school. I think they were married 28 years. So, yeah, it's just kind of sucks. Sad,
Yeah.
we weren't like best buddies or anything, but like I kind of dated her brother a little bit in school, liked each other or whatever and stuff. So, and our families were friends. So, I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, like, I know I'm getting older, but geez.
Yeah, we're not old enough to die
Yeah.
yet. Mm-mm. The itchy scratchy cartoons are Bart's favorite, not regular cartoons. They blow each other up. Yeah, they were like really like well every every show, every episode. Itchy and scratchy show.
I'm gonna have to pull out my stays on, I guess, because this ink is making me frustrated.
I pulled mine out. No, Melissa, I'm just doing this. I'm just doing the paper dolls. I'm just doing the gorgeous girls. Working on the gorgeous girls because it's to do all. It's going to take me a while. I have to do 8 of them. Whose
I
idea
know
was
I'm gonna have
this?
to do that. Yours, 100.
I mean, you can just stamp them and color them if you want. You can do
Well,
whatever
that's
you want.
right. I'm gonna take
Paper
the shortcut.
You
I
just
don't be
have to
liking
use your
this.
gorgeous. You just use your gorgeous. You don't have to do it in any certain way.
I don't like this fussy cutting doo doo.
Yeah, neither do I. But they're turning out. They're turning out so cute. Look.
And I really don't want to have to fussy cut them like 5 times for like the hair, the shirt, the
Yeah,
pants.
like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You're sitting there thinking, you're an idiot, Rebecca. I'd never do it that way.
I'm
So
sitting here
Ash,
thinking I need a brother Santa cup about right now.
nobody asked you, Dana. How am I going to do these legs? They're going to be really, I'm just going to have to cut out these tiny, tiny little pieces and stick them on there. That's what I'm talking about.
Just draw them suckers in.
Oh, goodness. I am thirsty. I wonder why Shannon hasn't asked me if I wanted any tea. She hasn't come in at all. How rude.
Did y'all watch the Super Bowl?
I went over to Mandy and
Super
Jamie's
Bowl?
and watched up until almost halftime. Then I came home, and then it took me a while to find a channel because I had to kind of bootleg it because I don't have any channel. So I had to find it, and I found a channel, watched part of it, and then of course YouTube shut it down because it was illegal. And then I had to find another one that was bootleg. So, but I did get to see the very, very end. So I got to see him winning. Of course, there ain't no way I was, voting or cheering for Philly. Philly is, shouldn't even be part of Pennsylvania. It should be a Jersey city. So,
I don't watch the NFL hardly at all. And so I just think they're overpaid brats, honestly.
They have definitely got that way.
Mm-hmm.
Same
with a lot of other sports these days.
Well, every sport. NASCAR has turned into that. They've all kind of turned into that. When it used to be a really great sport, and
get off the tit and act like a dude and do your
Oh, Dana, what would I do if you weren't you? What would we do, guys? We don't know.
It's true. Gosh.
No. That's why I only have Dana on my channel at night, guys.
She has to wait until
she says, "Hey, can I stream with you today?" No, I can't. Not today. Not today, Dana. Sorry. You want to do it on your channel?
I'll say it on my channel too.
She's only rated for nighttime.
I'm just cut and dry. I'm sorry.
Yes, you are. And
if I offend anybody, I'm sorry. I mean, well, I kind of am sorry. I'm still going to offend you again if you don't like what I will
say. You know what's so funny, Dana? You are so much like what I really was, and Texas has softened me. When I moved here, that used to be one of my exes and I's biggest fights, is how rude I was. And it was just that having a northern, just being northern, and I really just come, now you're not northern, but what can we say? You're Floridian, but I know that, that's just different from up north. It is a lot more people, so you're getting pushed around a lot more. Like I can remember on the buses, there was, you're always being pushed around and rude people, and just getting on and off the bus, just things like that, and which you didn't deal with here.
Yeah.
Until recently, they didn't even have a really, they didn't even have a public transportation that I'd ride. Not that I'd ride it now, but still, it wasn't like it wouldn't get you anywhere. It was the stinkiest public transportation in, I think, the whole country. But that's gotten better because it's gotten so crowded. But
well, they're crowding it up down here now too, so I'm sure, I mean, the assholes are coming out readily, but
we're just full. All the Californians have moved in.
It's like
they came over, all the big techs came from California, so they brought all of their workers with them, and they brought there a lot of the California attitudes. And it's like you go from a really, really, really leftist state to a really, really, really right state, and there's definitely a difference.
Well, and I don't know, like down here it's the same way. in some areas. I mean, we're close to Orlando and Tampa, so those areas tend to be a little bit more democratic. But
Did I cut that?
there's still a lot of rednecks out here.
I'm going to have to do 2 of the hats. Maybe not. Let me see.
I ain't never sugar-coated things. Even in high school, people thought that I was so sweet and polite and shy, and I didn't. Please. They just obviously wasn't around me enough.
See, and I wasn't. I was always very blunt in high school and school, and yeah, I was actually known for being straightforward and saying what was on my mind. But yeah, I had to learn not to do that, especially when I went to work for a lawyers association, and I had to learn to
Well,
talk out my butt.
I tried to
That
learn it,
helped me
but
a lot.
I was a supervisor at the hospital, and I told them to bite my butt too. I'm like, no.
So yeah, I've gotten softer. I've actually probably about 10 years of living down here, I would go home and visit family, and I'd be like, "Oh my God, you guys are so rude." I never heard it before until I wasn't rude anymore. But I'm still rude. I still have a little bit of an
But
attitude.
now you have a turn off switch.
Yeah, now I know how to control it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Did I do that right? I guess we shall see.
There was this girl that I went to school with, and she's pretty brash, and she I never had a problem with her until recently.
Mountain, yes. I definitely was one of those. I'm a little better. I'm still kind of to some people. Well, to some of my Texas friends, they do that. They explain me before I get there and apologize. That is so funny. Yeah, that statement has actually been said to me before. Yeah, that's good. That's funny.
So anyhow, my friend, she dated the same guy in high school, and they married, and they had 3 kids or whatever. And he he ended up getting on drugs and just really throwing his life away. And she went through a lot. I'm not saying that he didn't put her through a lot, but she stayed for a lot of shit she shouldn't have, and that was her fault. And he passed away. And now I'm from a small town, and he passed away. So I went to his funeral, and I'm friends with his sister and stuff. And darn, if she's married again, and she came out to their mom's house and acted like she was their best buddy, and she went around town saying how sorry he was, and put on Facebook how sorry he was, and yada 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 yada. And I called her out. I was like, you shouldn't be putting stuff like that on Facebook. Y'all been divorced like eons. You should just keep your mouth shut and let them mourn their child. And so she didn't like me after that. Sorry about your luck. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you, shut up when you need to shut up. I mean, like, there's a time and a place for you to run your gator, and it just wasn't that time. I mean, being disrespectful is one thing that ticks me off, especially to elderly parents, and
Mm-hmm.
don't be going for it. Yeah, so she don't talk to me anymore, and I'm so heartbroken. She defriended me. Darn it.
Oh no, you got defriended
I
from
got
Facebook.
defriended and blocked.
Mm, you really messed up.
I'm telling you. Well, whenever you can't handle the truth, that ain't my fault. There's a little bit more to the story too, because yeah, I had to tell her about something else too. But I won't air that one on here.
Ay, ay, ay. I probably
So if
think.
you want the truth, come to me. I'll be telling you. I won't sugarcoat it. I had this. This is funny. I had this cousin, and she gave her parents like hell. I mean, like they, I don't know. She didn't listen to anything they told her. She bucked everything. She came in my dad's down at the hospice place, and she was talking about how her kids. She tried to tell her kid this and that, and they wouldn't listen. I said, "Now, why do you think they would?" She goes, "What are you talking about?" I said, "You didn't listen to your mama." I said, "I mean, newsflash. I mean, they kind of got it. The apple don't fall far from the tree, girl."
Now, Dana, we all know that our children don't necessarily take after us.
Well, guess what? Hers does. 100%. She's like, she's one of those annoying
The
cousins.
Beverly Hillbillies right now. Not
She's one
me.
of those annoying cousins, though. Like one of
Oh,
the ones that you,
she's a cousin. Oh, I missed.
yeah, she's like one of the ones that you want to like pull a pillowcase over your head when she walks in the door, or chew your arm off because she hugged you and you don't. She won't let you go.
Oh, geez. My goodness. I'm glad I'm not your family.
I'm
Glad
just,
I'm not
I'm
related
just
to you,
telling the
girl.
truth. That's all.
I don't think I have any cousins like that. I mean, I have a cousin that I think she's a little snotty. But I've always thought she was a little snotty because her daddy, she's her, my uncle is her stepdad, and she's
Mhm.
like 2 years younger than me, but she's like me. Her mom and dad got together when she was really, really young. And same with me. So like I didn't know her real father or anything, but she always stayed close to her real father. Well, her real father, they had money. And so it's probably more of a jealousy thing as a kid, because she got to
Yeah.
fly wherever and daddy always flew her places. He was a pilot. And so as a kid, I was probably, jealousy that she got all this, whatever. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking as an adult looking back on why I always had was probably jealous of her.
Well, I don't know. This cousin, she's just annoying. I mean, and everybody like runs when she comes in the room. They're like, my
Yeah, I
cousin,
can't say that
my
I have
cousin,
any cousins like that.
huh?
I can't say that I have any cousins really like that. I mean, again, I have a cousin that she married a guy for money, and we know that she did. She got pregnant at 15, and then by 18 she had met this guy that was 31, and by time she was married to him and everything, she was driving an Mercedes SUV, and but go her. That's
Uh-huh.
we always are
Right.
like, oh, and they're still together to this day. And so I'm surprised as all get out that they're still together, but they
Yeah.
are. And
I
she
know
never
I
had
sound
any more kids. She just had that one out of wedlock at 15 and stuff. However, he did spend some time. He ended up uh, getting for embezzlement. So
did he
I don't think all of that money was necessarily.
on the up and up.
Yeah.
Well, I know I sound mean, but I really ain't. Y'all would just have to be there, and you would chew your own
Yeah.
worm
Yeah.
off.
Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 We believe. We believe.
Dang, that's dry as a powder house. Yeah, I. My cousin from like the opposite side of the family, she was also down there, and I asked everybody to step out of the room so me and my sisters could spend some time with my dad. But the only reason why I did it because my one cousin was driving us bonkers. And so they go out in the hallway, and my cousin Tammy, she's like, she goes, I was standing there, and she looks over at me and she says, "You look like you need a hug." Tammy goes, "Oh, no, 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 I don't." I was like, oh my God. She said she came and gave me a hug anyways. It was just funny. Because, like, they're
That's
not
good,
cousins.
Joni.
They're,
I don't now. I mean, my whole that was, I think, as a kid. I think we were so. I think it kind. I was so poor, and Dad was, and my dad, was in prison, and so I think it came from just, you know, wanting more, wanting a better home life and everything. So jealous that, that she had that. I think that's what it really came down to.
well, and it's hard whenever, you know, that it's kind of flaunted. And
Well, I don't think it was. She was a
you
kid.
don't
She
think?
didn't know any better. Yeah. Oh, no, no. I don't think she even, yeah, no, I don't think she knew at all. Not at all. She just
Mm,
knew that every summer she spent in California with her dad, and, that was her dad. That was her
mm-hmm.
family. They were German. Uh, her, well, actually, no, that's the wrong side. That was her mom's side. Her mom's side that married my uncle, they're German. I remember meeting that side of the family. They would come up from Florida. They lived in Florida. They moved from Germany to.
Now, I do have a cousin that I share my birthday with, and we were born in the same day, same hospital, same doctor, and
Oh, I
they
remember
got our
you
parent
telling about that.
they got our moms mixed
Good
up.
night. You got their mom. They got the moms mixed up. Is that what you said?
Yeah, they prepped my mom for surgery, for a C-section, and my mom's like, "I'm not the one," She was having a
And
cow.
same names? Is that what it
Um,
is? The
Same last name.
same last name? Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. So I mean, like this was eons ago. They weren't as careful as they are
Well,
these days.
yeah, and it was all done in paper, not
Hmm.
computers.
So, yeah, my mom was like mad, and they
You
got it
better
all
not be
straightened out.
cutting me open.
My dad was like, my dad knew that she was like coming unglued, but so I was. Let's see. Anthony was born at 1 o'clock, and I was born at 5 o'clock. So we are twin cousins.
How about that?
Our doctor was like, because my uncle had 2 boys and no girls, and my dad had 2 girls, no boys. So the doctor's like, well, we can do a little switcheroo here if you want to. My dad's like, nah, I'll keep my girl. It's a good thing because my cousin Anthony ends up gay, and my dad would probably had a cow.
Oh, jeez.
His dad, his dad dealt with it better than I thought he would. And I don't know if my dad would have. I mean, I think he would have came around, but I think it would have not have been as easy for him to come around about it.
You'd be surprised. My grandma and grandpap ended up at my wedding. I never in a million years thought that would happen.
Really, I mean, it's hard, especially the difference in time, just in that
Hmm.
short amount of time.
My grandma and grandpap, they were what, in their early 80s, right? No, mid 80s when they came to my wedding. Except my poor grandpa. My grandpa said,
Thank
my
you, Kathy.
my mom says it was so cute. Hey, Katie, KK. My mom told me my grandpap was sitting there and he's watching and the ceremony starts and stuff. And remember, it was outside, and my grandpap had just had a stroke a little, about a year prior. And he looks at my mom and he says, "Where's Shannon at?" She was right up there, grandpap. She's right there, right?
Aw.
We're not sure if he really understood what was going on, or, I mean,
Yeah,
he loves Shannon and stuff like
well, it's awesome that he got to
that. But
be
it was
there
just Shannon.
for you.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
when I was young, I only got to be around my dad's mom and then my mom's dad, and it. I think they passed when I was like 10 or 11. So my kids, never knew my grandparents, so they didn't have any greats. Um, I didn't even think
Yeah,
my
Tony, I don't worry about that either. I've never worried about that part of trust for sure. Because yeah, it's just, yeah. Well, one, my ex worked with so many, working in retail, you work with so many different people that
oh
you just
yeah.
couldn't be jealous of, and if you did, it would totally ruin everything. And with
Well,
Shannon
and it
being
ruins
there, she
yourself.
worked with so many different people. Do what?
It ruins yourself. Not only
Oh, yeah, to have jealousy like that over that.
it
Oh,
drives you
yeah.
crazy.
Look at how cute they're turning out.
Well, and like my
I just, as a kid, wanted a better dad, and that's more of what I was
yeah.
jealous of than her really,
Oh yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
heck, I used to cry
And who
I used to cry for my real dad. I never even knew him. I didn't know anything about him,
right.
nothing
But
except
you
that
knew
we
that there was
shared the
supposed to
same
be that
last name,
person there.
and that I knew my stepdad wasn't my real dad, my real dad,
Yeah.
that's all.
And then now you probably think, I bet I
And
made him
you
feel like crap.
Oh, now I know I
Yeah.
don't care. He was a jerk.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, I don't have any. I have no. He's dead now, and I have no
Oh,
care. The only care is that I know my sister misses him.
yeah.
Yeah, I have no. He was not a good man, and he wasn't a good man even up until the day he left my mom when she was down here in Texas visiting me. He
Oh,
just got up and she went home to an empty house. So yeah, no.
wow. Well,
Yeah, that's how good
you
a guy
know.
he was. On their, it was their 25th year anniversary.
Oh crap,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Most women hate me for some reason, probably because you're true and honest. And most women don't like that. They don't like their guys hanging out with pretty women and having something in common with another woman and things like that. That's why.
Like I don't like get all over Scott and stuff, but he ain't fixing to be hanging out with somebody. I'll be like, sorry about your luck, bitch, because I'll be done knocked you out. Don't even
What
think about
about
it.
Johnny? She coming after you, girl.
Don't make me open the car door because I'm gonna get out and it ain't gonna be good.
Oh my goodness.
That's what my friends had to put up with.
Don't invite Dana. Oh my goodness.
All right.
All right, let's see here.
There was a couple of snooty falooties that, made my life a little miserable in high school. And I finally got the.
Oh geez, are you a revenge girl? Listen to what we
No,
got.
I wasn't
Girl.
revenge. I just told her. She made a smart comment to me and I said, "You know what?" I said, "That was high school. If you can't let that go," I said, you need to go on about your life."
Wish I knew your mama. Oh, look at the elephants.
Oh, my mom was like totally different than me.
Well, where'd you
I
get your attitude, girl?
My aunt. My aunt.
Oh, yeah, those ants. I tell you.
Like my mom, she would be like, "Now, Dana, I didn't teach you that.
That's how my mom is like that.
I won't pray for you."
Oh, no, my mama wouldn't say that.
Yeah, my mom was like,
Ooh, now that's pretty though too. See, this one doesn't have much going on except the paint. Now that's going to be interesting to try to get on there. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Look, we just lost Joni. You know, a woman that was in the room with me when I had a baby, the room posted a Facebook when my hubby left. She deserved what she got. What? What? A woman that was in the room with me when I had my baby, the room posted on Facebook. So the woman,
So was she
I'm confused.
like,
Help me understand what she's saying.
yeah, I don't know. Truth be told,
You got to decode that. We're not sure what you're trying to say. Decode.
yeah.
That's okay. She's not here. You can use words.
Like, was this woman like a backstabber?
She wasn't, was she? Oh, was she like your, not debutante? Was she your debutante? I think that's the wrong
a mistress or something, and you.
A mistress? She was your mistress, Joni. I think that's the wrong word too.
No, her husband's.
Oh, by the way, he left me for my. Oh.
There you go. Yeah, them BFFs, you got to watch them.
Yeah, you got to watch the BFFs more than anything for whatever reason.
Yeah,
What's up with that? What's up with that? Thank God I've never had a BFF.
I keep my eyes open all the time.
I'm not your BFF. Well, I'm just after your husband for his money.
Mm-hmm.
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 That's all.
I don't know if I want to color this.
She was the one that posted that. So your BF, after having the baby, she posted she deserved what she got. What? Yeah, it's little cray cray.
So
I'm glad. Just let him have that. I would be like, you deserve her, cray cray.
you think I should color this in, Becca?
I'm,
Do you think I should color this in or not?
ooh, that's pretty. No, I don't think you should.
Okay.
No, because it looks like a hand drawn doodle.
All right.
And if that's not what you're trying to say, I like my story better than that. My made up story sounds better. Ooh, this is good. This is pretty good. Sometimes I'm good at spreading rumors on YouTube. I've spread some pretty good ones. Not on purpose, but she brought me my midnight copy of Harry Potter the night I had the baby. I obviously missed the Potter party. Oh.
So my nephew's wife, well, her mom was married to her dad, and they were married for 16 years, I think, 17 years or something. And her best friend did the same thing, cheated with her, you know, with her husband. And so they split. He went with the best friend, and for a long time, like, once their daughter had her son, like for birthday parties and stuff, it was like tense. Like you could cut the tension in the room with a knife. I mean, it was so tense. Well, then her dad ended up having a heart attack and died. Well, then, the BFF did not want, he had married her by this point, like by a couple years. Well, he didn't want to give his daughter any of his stuff, none of it.
Oh, jeez.
Nothing. And he had a Jeep that he had promised to her, you know, a long time before.
Mm-hmm.
And she literally had to go to court to get the Jeep. That's all. Now there's property, there's a house and everything. And yeah, so she ended up having to go to court just to get the Jeep.
Probably, Carrie, you're the only book nerd. Most of my ladies don't know how to read. No. I'm teasing everybody that's still here. There's only a few of us still in here. So I can't believe our numbers dropped, really. What did we do? We scared everybody away. I'm just teasing everybody. I swear I'm teasing. Don't be leaving. Don't leave just because I said something. I was being silly.
I probably scared them off.
Probably. I blame you, Dana.
I know. Dang it.
Everyone's saying we're not going to her channel if she's there.
Dang Dana.
That girl Dana.
She'll get out the car and kick our ass.
Oh my goodness. Don't even remember that. Good for you. Well, the names are Harry Potter. And I don't remember the rest. My brain is dead now that I'm trying to say all their names. Anyways, that's their names. Yeah, I haven't read any of the books. I really wish I would, because I love watching the movies over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And of course, the books are 20,000 times better. No, I messed that up, so I guess I can't even use that. Gosh. Haha! Turned you. Oh, I'm gonna lose these girls. I wish they'd just stop moving around. Gosh darn it. I knew that's what you meant. I'm glad you caught it. Okay, here we go. It's like, what are those drips? Those are paint drips. Okay, so the dress, see, now that I'm doing it, I think the dress needs to be, oh, I don't know. I keep going around and around and around. Maybe she needs an ombre dress. How about that? How about that? Oh, really? You won't enjoy them as much? Oh, you know what, Joni? I have, my reading is not the best, and honestly, I well, yeah, I'm not. I have to have a book that's really, really, really gonna keep me interested and grab and hold my. I can't explain it. Like, for example, my favorite type of book is murder. Like, I like Patricia Cornwell. Good night, Stacy. But yes, I understand about the whole, you let your brain, oh, look, right off the paper. Ruined all that paper for nothing. I was too busy talking. Try again. What time is it? Oh, it's only 9 o'clock. Holy cow. Okay, try again. I make up my own character names. I don't use book character names. And I make them look the way I want to make them look. Like, if the writer explains how somebody looks and I don't like that how that has been explained, I make it my own person in my own head. So if they want it to be a 40-year-old character, but I want it to be a 17-year-old, I change it. Several years ago, a boy at the spring book fair who is a Harry Potter nerd was looking for the new black and white cover edition. I found it for him. He asked if I had read them. I said no, but I'd seen all the movies. The fifth grader yelled at me, said I've done it all wrong. I must read the books. So I spent the summer reading them. Oh, how cute. You did it all wrong. How cute. How sweet, right? I love kids. They're funny. Oh, maybe we should we give her blonde hair? We haven't done that yet. We can do this here yellow. That's really yellow. We can lip stamp it and see what we think. You might not like it.
I have not read a Harry Potter book or seen a Harry Potter movie.
Now that's just wrong. I'm sorry. I really enjoyed the Harry Potter movies, and I'm even watching the new ones that are out there, like not Harry Potter, but they're the, they're on the same. And I'm not really, I didn't think I was into that kind of stuff. It took me forever. I didn't watch them at first, but then they started to be free on like all of the channels, and they were on all the time, and I started to catch them.
My boys have watched them, but I don't know. I just don't get into it.
Truth here, but it was 12 years since all the mess when I finally was ready to try friends again, and I found you guys. Of all my friends I've had, my creative ones have always been my favorite. Oh.
Huh. Oh, well, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. But you've been on other channels. How did you find us? Because we're in like a different circle than. you know, you just found me just probably within the last maybe 2 months, maybe. It's been quite recently that I found, but you've been on a different circle of creators here, haven't you? You've been
Guess
around
what?
now. What?
Guess what?
What?
Guess who
That's
posted
what.
guess who posted something on Facebook that hasn't been around in like months now?
Okay, guess who posted something on Facebook?
Yeah.
Do I get a clue? Is it
Yeah,
somebody I've missed or something?
she sold and had a physical store and stuff, and she was really talented. Yeah, I know
Do I
you know
know her?
who. Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do know her.
Yeah.
Do I like her?
Mm, maybe not some of the drama, but
May. We were just talking about her the other day. Is that
yeah,
who?
yeah,
Huh.
yeah. She posted that
I was just going to
has
ask what
had
she said.
she had like some health problems along with just being mentally drained.
The drama
So,
of moving to a state, which I don't know what she was thinking about moving to a state like that. But
yeah,
like when
they
I found
really.
out where she was moving and they didn't know anybody, I don't know if it was for his job or what, but I thought that was kind of,
No, it was because they were there to help his parents, I think.
oh, okay, okay.
So
I
they
didn't know
knew people.
why they moved. Okay.
They actually knew people there, and they had lived there before,
Oh,
but the
they just
people weren't
wasn't
receptive, and
this,
they
no,
felt like,
they weren't.
yeah, it was kind of a racial thing
They,
towards her.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was from the things, at least unless she was, you know,
Yeah,
exaggerating, but it sure didn't seem that way. Yeah, it
yeah.
didn't.
So I don't know.
Hmm.
She said that,
Interesting. So
she's not
where did she,
ready to come
where'd she
back
post that at?
on Facebook. And she said she's not ready to come back yet. So I don't know.
Hmm.
She said that she had misplaced her phone with all her passwords and stuff. But I mean, she's a smart woman. She could have got into all that stuff.
She probably just needed to get a break.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I need a drink. You're killing me here with all the talking you're making me do.
Shut up.
Thank you.
I've done more fussy cutting tonight than anything.
Hi, Abby.
Dang, Becca.
I know.
All over?
No, my wheelchair hit the garbage can, and of course, my son once again didn't listen about ripping up his pizza box and throwing it in the trash. He had it on top of the trash can, so when I ran into it, it fell off.
Sound like me trying to get in my office.
Oh, all right, Joey, we'll know that you're back there listening. Pop in whenever you have anything you need to tell us. I think where's she at? Colorado? No, I'd say that all the time. Joni's over in Georgia, right? Yeah, pretty sure she's the one in Georgia.
Well, my husband's working in Georgia, Joni.
Uh-oh, he probably went up there to see her.
I
Now there's
know.
some rumors I can start.
He's working in Tifton right now.
I'm really parched. I drank all that Pepsi and now I'm drinking water. What is up with all of that?
I'm not a water drinker.
What's up? You should be. I don't drink enough. I should drink way more. Becca, Excuse me, I'm crocheting on cards from a game I found today at the thrift store called Dude. It's seriously a rad game. Dude, huh? Hmm.
I don't think I like this one on here.
Well, I don't think I like you, but I put up with you. Which one? Let me see.
This.
Oh, why not? Is that pink? Like, is that a pink light or is it white? I'm trying. Let me see on
This
mine.
is pink. This is white
Oh, that's
and
white.
black.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
What if you put some light pink on the white?
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
maybe it will like. Oh, I'm not even live over here. Let me see.
I must think I need to put purple.
Oh, add like
Like
another
the light,
color on it? Sure.
like the light purple.
Yeah, see on my computer screen, it looks like it's like bright
Different
pink and
colors.
then light pink, and I think it looks good. But on my phone, I see how it's white. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of liked it with light pink and the dark pink, but I see what I see why you were questioning yourself. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't have like a true light pink in my markers.
You want me to? You can borrow one of mine.
You think?
Yeah, I'll bring it right down.
I'll tell you, I'm gonna knock my son out because I gave him a whole set of markers on his own.
Well, maybe he used them on mine.
Mm-hmm.
Say this like you're a snotty teenager. It's a game where all the cards just say the word dude, but in different ways, and you have to say dude in the way that you think it's written. I think I could play that game.
See, that would be too much.
Like a question like dude or dude. Yeah. I could see me playing that game. It's definitely not the different. My son wouldn't probably get that, even though I used to say dude a lot, but not in the way like in the 80s, like in Generation Xers, we would say it. So
Now they say bruh.
yeah, well,
The hell
yeah,
is a bruh?
I'm so glad my son's not cool. 'Cause he doesn't use that at all. Well, and
All I can,
my nephew, his name is Brody, and we call him Bro. So we've been cool before cool was cool.
well, all I can think about when they say bruh is somebody with their butt crack showing.
That's when everyone was calling bays.
Yeah. Like, God.
Do, 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 do. I could have probably used this one. Now I stamped it twice. Twice. Yeah, it sure was stupid. I'm so glad that's done. Let's make this wavy because we can. Uh-oh, I bet you that's Luna. Luna, is that you? Poor Luna gets growled at all the time. She's probably she don't even listen. She's like that sister that doesn't even hear anymore. She's just like, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Growl at me all you want. I'll tell my mama.
I don't care, she says. Oh, did I really glue that? I didn't glue this down, did I? Come on, Rebecca. Don't you know? This is only what, your fourth one? I sure did. Come on.
So Scott left last night or this morning. So last night he's like, let's go get something to eat. And he's of course going to be gone Valentine's, which I don't really celebrate Valentine's. I could care less. But
You love him every day.
yeah. So we went Last night we went to Golden Corral, and Dustin and his little girlfriend went with us. I said, well, I said, this is what we get, girls, for Valentine's Day.
Hey, that's pretty expensive nowadays.
No kidding. Yeah, $100 for
Yeah.
5 of us.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Last time I was there, it seemed like it was so much more.
Could have been worse, yeah.
Well, oh, Melinda, stopping by to give a thumbs up and say hi before I head to bed. Oh, thanks, Melinda. Sleep
Thank
good.
you.
Sleep good, sleep well, whichever is correct. There's no English teacher in here right now. Say it any way I want. Don't tell me what I should and shouldn't say words. Right, Dana?
Numb nuts.
Ay, ay, ay. Beth is so happy. She's like sitting there with Joe right now saying, I am so glad I'm not on with those girls tonight.
I have to make Beth blush.
I don't know if it makes her blush. Oh no, Melinda is an English teacher. Son of a gun. Hey, I'm not smarter than a 5th grader, okay? I can tell you that right now.
Hey, I was feeling pretty stupid whenever the kids were in 1st grade and I was trying to help them with their homework.
I know. Tell me about it.
That was bad. I mean, talking about kicking you in the teeth. I mean, geez. I mean, my dad only had 8th grade education and he helped me with my homework. Here I was, a college graduate, and I'm like struggling here. Common Core, my butt.
When we lived in Pennsylvania for that year, and Gatton was doing homeschooling. Well, it was really like a charter school from home, though, and he took his computer back and forth. Pennsylvania taught Common Core, and that was the stupidest thing. And it really messed him up because he was down here, learned math, then he went up there for Common Core, and then ain't a word. It is now. It's in the dictionary. It's in the dictionary. How about that? Full of Cracker Jacks. I couldn't believe it. There's a bunch of words. Like, what?
They took a bunch of words out of the dictionary too.
I was like, can't be saying ain't. And you sure can. It's right there. I wonder if this will cover on there. Probably not. We're just gonna.
Yeah. So the Common Core thing it was torture for parents.
It's dumb. And I would have pulled that my kids are. I can't believe Florida had Common Core. What the hell's wrong with them?
Yes, they did.
I had respect for Florida until you just told me that.
Well, they don't now. DeSantis took that crap right on out the window.
Oh, well, that's
Thank God.
Yeah.
We just had enough Democrats in the school board that they pulled together and somehow did it.
God, it changed. For realsies. Realsies.
Yeah.
I need to do this in a color that's
all it did was stress the parents out. And then the kids, got stressed out
trying
because
to tell
the parents were stressed out.
And you know what is so sad is really what, math is so important, computers and stuff nowadays. Why the heck would they try to make
Mess
it
with that.
so impossible? It was just so 2
Yeah.
and 2 is 5.
It's like nonsense.
And show me how you got there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But do it with this box.
Yeah, you have to do, yeah.
Yeah, do it with this
And
box. And you got to put the 2 up here and the 5 down here.
And Gatton just knows math. That's his brain just knows it. And to show you how he gets to it is it doesn't work. He just knows it. He just looks at it and knew it. And that really hurt his math. He was a straight A student, and then that hit, and that was rough. And thank goodness when he came back to Texas, he had a really, really cool math teacher that worked with him and made him like math again.
Yeah, like Gage used to like history and stuff too. And they just kept on with him until they made him not even like history. Like he would come home and tell me fact after fact after fact for history. And then all of a sudden he didn't like history anymore. And I'm like, what happened? And it was all because of a teacher. One teacher.
Well, this isn't my favorite of them all, but you know, can't win them all. Can't win them all.
Yeah. If Gage didn't have to have that back surgery, I think he would probably go in the military.
Yeah. The Marines sent Gatton up again. Wouldn't get in the Marines, but they sent him something. So far, the Marines and.
Do you think that's better or worse?
Let me see it on the computer. Oh no, I like all the colors.
All right.
Yeah, I like all the colors.
I'm gonna add some gems to it too.
Yeah. Oh right, Brenda. I know they did. Yeah, I remember saying that all the time, being told, ain't a word, ain't a word. And now they, gosh darn, made it a word.
Can't never could. We had a teacher that was our English teacher. She was my English teacher, but like she was my sister's English teacher like 12 and 15 years before. And she told us that she had a birthday. Her birthday, she had her human birthday, and then she also had a witch birthday.
The teacher did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go her.
Yep. And she could make some stuff happen that would scare you.
I loved algebra and trigonometry. I just saw it and got it 45 years later, and they're foreign language to me. See, I loved algebra, but never could get it. I love math.
I love math.
Loved it, but never could get it. So, I mean, it was hard for me, but I wanted to do all the maths. I wanted to do them all, but it was
a lot of our stuff in X-ray school was algebra that I had to learn. And
algebra is at least the one math that you really used if you weren't into computers and stuff. You use algebra. When those people say, "When are you going to use algebra?" Oh no, you will. if you ever build anything or anything like that, that's what I told I told Gatton one time. I said, algebra is the one thing you actually would use.
Yeah. And I mean, like we had to use formulas to figure out radiation dose and all kinds of stuff. Inverse square law. Um, it was like how much if you're this far from the X-ray tube at this MA, what will your dose be? Stuff like that. We had to figure that stuff out. Oh shoot! I think I need one more.
I'm having a little bit of a hot flash.
Uh-oh.
I was reading what Nightbot had to say, and I just read, and it says, "Thank you for understanding." I was like, "Oh no, what happened?" And then, oh, it's just Nightbot. It's just Nightbot being polite again. Nightbot, I tell you. Hey, Teresa, what are you doing up? What time is it? I don't even know what time. 9:30. I guess it's not late. I asked her the same thing when she went at 11 o'clock in the afternoon. What are you doing up, Israel? I don't know what I think. Teresa, I guess I have her sleeping all the time or something. I don't know. Oh, she's in the balcony. Ooh, she loves your dragon. Hi.
Thank you.
Good for you, Teresa. That's all we can
I was
ask.
up early this morning, and who was on?
Woke up in the morning. What is it?
Who
Talking
was
about.
I woke up.
My trunk.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, I'm listening. I was just singing. I can sing when you talk. You have music on, right?
Yeah. So I was on early this morning, and I went on, and I was like, oh, it was Peg Robinson, and I haven't caught her on live for a long time. And I said, what are you doing up so early? She said, no, what are you doing up?
You're the one that's up.
Like, I haven't seen her or Chelsea very much lately.
It's okay. Do you have a metallic pen or anything like that you can use? You can just use regular paint. You don't have to use the metallics, hon. If you don't have them, it's okay. I won't know. Don't tell anybody, but I don't look at them like that. I just make sure you participate. The only one that's going to cheat is Beth. Shh. Oh, maybe Janet Nash too. Janet Nash throws her flair in everything. Her Janet Nash flair, which is 100% awesome. Everybody has 100% awesome. I love everybody's.
Can't take it back now.
Okay. I wonder if I can cut that out of there. Let's see over here. Oh, you need to find, if you go, I have them on my Facebook, and I also have them on my community page on here, my community tab. Oh no, I was gonna try to paste them. I can't paste. them.
Brenda, you're right. They don't teach like how to handle money. They don't teach them
No.
finance.
Well, you
They
know
don't
what though? Because you know what? They're not
teach
going to
them the
have
budget.
money.
Yeah,
That's just like
but
my son. My son, I guarantee our kids aren't going to carry money. They're
but they
not going
don't
to need
even
it.
teach them to budget and how to make things
Oh, they
work.
haven't done that. My school never didn't teach
They
us
don't
budget.
even teach common sense,
Well, you either
like
have it or
how to
don't have it.
problem solve like everyday stuff. Like if you run out of this, what would your,
If you
solution
run
be?
out of food, where do you get food? That's a hard
Yeah.
one. I've been teaching that one to Gatton, so we're good. I've been teaching them grocery shopping and stuff lately. I've been giving him so much money to feed himself for 2 weeks, and he's had to
Mhm.
find stuff in the grocery store. And I've given him a shelf in my kitchen, and that's where his food goes and um, his snacks. There we go. I think that's what I was missing. That's what was making it kind of look weird to me. I was missing that little part. Oh, holy cow, Sherry. Hey, Sherry. Sherry's got them. I mean, I can see. Let me do a because I haven't copied anything else, so it might still be in here. Let me see if it pastes it. I don't will. Oh, maybe. Nope. No. Oh, you know what it is? It's the StreamYard. So it's not gonna be anything. Oh. Thank you, Sherry. You're the best. Best of the West. There she is. There we go. Just adding that little piece, I think helped a lot and giving her a little bit colored. There we go. Look at me. I'm grooving. Grooving along, singing a song, holding hands of your best friend. It hasn't. Holy cow, look at you guys fighting over who gets to put the prompts in. I think I need to take a break from this for a little bit. I need to decide. I think I could get with doing the just a 8.5 by 11 for my pages. Let's do one. Gotta put what Beth calls globby pens. Mine don't glob. I don't know. I think she got bad ones. I'm convinced of it. And Becky didn't say hers globbed.
Which
I have to
pens?
remember. The crystals, the big crystals that I. I'm gonna try this without Beth telling me how to do it.
I'm thinking that you're just not going to know how.
Do what?
But I'm thinking you're just not going to know how.
Probably not. I'm probably just gonna keep folding it until it works. I've made how many now? I should kind of have it together, but that doesn't mean much of anything when it comes to me. It's really a slow night. I wonder what Mary's doing over there that's got everybody's attention tonight. Well, I don't have any of my, or maybe some of my You know, my magnet fisherman ain't in here. Not have. Although a lot of them have stopped in. Well, not my magnet, but you know, my different people have stopped in earlier. That black is killing me. I'm gonna have to soak it.
I had to switch to stays on because the archival ink kept bleeding. It's bad. And I only have like 2 colors of stays on. I have black and brown, and that's it. And white.
I have stone gray and black. And then our archival, I have all different colors.
Archival, I have more in, but
I have every color of the world. I have all the color. Well, not I can't say I have all the colors, but I have probably at least a color of all the colors. You know, like a color of a blue, a color of a pink, a color of a yellow. Yeah, because I have the smaller ones in them too. So yeah.
this stamp doesn't stamp that good.
Gonna have to read what? Oh, to play the to do the prompts. You can, if you, I mean, I appreciate if you watch it, but you can always just get the prompts too. You don't have to. See, this is the only bad thing is when you use a thicker paper, that one is too, you know, it to fold. It doesn't necessarily give you, you have to do a different so that it folds nice.
Yeah. It's like you need to double fold it there or something to make it.
Yeah, for there it just doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, what you say? What you say? I'm gonna do this. Yeah, there should be another slit somewhere or something to help so that it doesn't, but we're gonna make it work, maybe. Oh wait, there we go. Never mind. Have it folding the right way. Sorry, that's kind of going through me. Woo. All right. Oh yeah, look, these are gonna fit. I think she's my biggest one so far.
Beth is back. She finally decided to come hang out.
Oh, now she thinks that we're gonna pay attention to her because now she decides to say I'm back. Whatever. How cute. Yeah, that's gonna be a good size. Beth heard, oh, I don't know what she heard. What am I trying to say here? She heard magazine or whatever. What am I trying to say? Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all, just ignore me. Just ignore me. We all know Beth is already sitting there saying, Rebecca, I ignore you. You don't have to tell me. I already do ignore you. Oh, Kellyanne's still here. Beth, Dana scared off all my people.
Whatever.
She did. posted your junk mail envelope. What's a junk mail envelope? I don't know. But I don't know if I'm supposed to understand what she's talking about. Am I supposed to understand what you mean? I think Teresa sometimes she just assumes that I know I'm a lot smarter than maybe what I come off as. Or no, that's not. See, exactly. That's exactly what I mean. What you?
Mind reader.
I am?
Mm-hmm.
You think I am?
You're supposed to be.
My son thinks so. Actually, he doesn't. He's actually pretty good
Wait,
about that kind
how
of stuff.
long did your son think that you had eyes in the back of your head? Because my kids thought it for quite a while.
I told you I painted it with color shift paint. Did I respond to you? Like, did I like acknowledge that I knew that you said that? Oh yeah, I remember. I don't remember.
She said that she
Oh yeah,
painted an envelope. An
she
envelope
did.
with color shift.
I don't remember her telling me that. When
That
it
was
had to
like,
been, it had to been a different day. Was it a
no,
different day?
it was
It was
today.
today. Where was
It was,
I? Was I here?
it was like, yeah.
Uh-oh. Did I respond to it?
I don't know.
If I didn't respond to it, then I didn't. I don't know. Rise round, baby, rise round, like a record, baby, rise round, rise round. That's smart, Brenda. Oh, what? Oh, Sherry. When I go to town, I plan things out and do a lot. We're not far from town, but are out on a farm. Plan a lot to save trips. If wears me out, but becomes a habit. Very smart. I am the same way. I'm not on a farm though. I feel like I'm on a funny farm. I'm on a farm with a lot of cats. I feel like a farm of cats sometimes. How it was so funny is it was I had more cats when I lived in the city. Oh, for goodness sakes.
If you and Shannon get a lot of property and a farm ish,
Mm-hmm.
you better hire you a hand because that's going to be a lot to take care of.
Well, we
And
wouldn't.
Shannon has to work.
Oh, um, I'm not gonna have like a buku. I'm not gonna have like crazies or
Even
anything.
just a few.
What?
Even just a few.
And she would. That would probably be her. She wouldn't. She might work outside the home, but it would probably be more of a. Let me see here what I got going on. Stop bothering me. I'm thinking.
Maybe you got to pay the bills.
Well, yeah, we have some ideas on home jobs. Long naps. There's nothing. There's nothing. Great. I'm gonna hire me. Well, Gant will probably live with me for the rest of his life, so he will get to muck out all the stalls.
Yeah, I see that happening like now.
Shannon
Just
can
like
muck.
my kids.
Shannon can muck stalls. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, but dang.
We'll let her muck the stalls. Her mom did it up until almost the day she died. And that's about as much as her sister or my sister-in-law has now, and her mom always had. Probably. And I don't want I want like mini horses.
This thing is ugly. My
It's ugly. Okay, I'm dying here. Hold on. Whew, I gotta undress a little. Thank goodness I have a shirt on underneath. We'll blame it on the weather.
Blame it on the rain.
Hey, blame it on the sun. Oh, that wasn't Milli Vanilli, was it? Is that who sang that song? Who sang that song?
They were like one-hit wonders. I don't think it was them, was it?
They weren't. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well,
I
they
don't know for
were,
sure.
but I had.
They might have had like 2 songs.
Yeah, I had their cassette that. Then we found out that it wasn't them. Okay.
I used to watch on the Spanish channel. I used to watch Menudo.
Oh yeah, yeah. I used to have some Menudo pictures on my wall.
They were cuties. They sang good.
Now I got to think what I'm gonna do with these because I can't just leave them stark white. I'm gonna have to. Uh-oh. This needs gluing.
I just need to go ahead and paint this butterfly brown and turn it into a moth.
Just turn it into a moth.
It's ugly. See?
Yeah, I'm not digging it. I'm not. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Good thing I stamped 2 of them.
I'm not saying it's ugly.
It is flippin' ugly.
I wonder if I put a piece there. Gosh darn, try it. Uh-oh. I need that crafter's third hand. Nobody seems to want to go in on a build with me.
Oh no.
Oh, I think we'd win. I think we'd get it passed. If we got enough. No, I think most people think I'm crazy. All right. Brenda, where are you at again? Where's Brenda at? I've done it. I was coming home today, and there was a flock of hens, I guess. Is that right? A flock. They were there's a there's a hen pen up the road from me. That's the name that's above their little barn. And every day they let them out of there. They let them out and they roam around. And there was a there was a flock of them, and then over from yonder, here comes this one just to run. I just love when they run. I think they're the most prettiest thing. Alabama.
Earlier, my nephew came in and Lola or Letty started barking at him. Well, he started like right off running at her. She was trying to get away from him, and her legs were trying to move on the floor in the kitchen, and they weren't going nowhere. Her little butt was stuck down, and she was just trying to get it. It was funny.
Oh, great. Now I gotta decide. My sister is, I think. Think she went on that because she can't have dairy. My sister can't have dairy. She found out at age 40 that she has a dairy allergy all these years. She didn't know what it was. And finally, after all of these years, found out why she's always had blisters on her chest.
Ah,
We just always thought it was like pimples and stuff. Well, she's allergic to dairy and cockroaches. Not many cockroaches hang out in Pennsylvania. I mean, yes, they're there, but not.
not crazily.
Chook coop. Is that what they call them in Australia? Chooks? Well, like my sister didn't have any, but she first broke out really bad when she was down here in Texas. And I lived in an apartment at that time, and I'm sure there was cockroaches in the apartment. I mean, that's just when you live in an apartment complex, there just is. There's no way. Just like you can't say you don't have ants, and you can't say you do. At one point in time, there is going to, because you don't know what the people upstairs or downstairs, and it doesn't matter if you're in, $3,000 apartments, it doesn't that they just come with the territory. They just do. Because I've lived in some really nice apartments and lived in some slums. Actually, weren't. I didn't get the big old water bug cockroaches, those real big ones that you guys see down there.
Yeah,
The
they're
real big
like,
ones that you guys have in Florida.
yeah, those are like, we
Of
call them
course.
palmetto bugs or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's when I seen them at the nice apartments. But those apartments had a creek that ran down behind it,
Mhm.
and trees and all that. And I'm sure they all can't, the bugs came in
They
more from
also,
that.
the roaches, they love to live in palm trees.
Oh, well, we don't have palm trees. Just saying. I mean, we do, but they didn't make it through that snowstorm we had like 3 years. Almost all the palms around here died. Oh,
Yeah, they love the palm
no.
trees. They get in the palm fronds and nest.
The first time I seen one of those, it was before I moved. It was when I lived down there for a little bit, when I lived in
Mhm.
Orlando, and I went to Disney. And the first time I seen one was at Disney on a palm tree, actually.
Uh-huh.
Freaked me out.
Yeah, they get big. They get big. It's bad if you get the little bitty German ones. They're a pain to get rid of.
Yeah, the little ones.
That's what restaurants will tend to get.
That's usually what you see. You know, if you see them, they're just little, almost little, yeah. And that's what they, you know, when they spray, you know, monthly or every other month. I can't remember how often they come to the apartments. It's been so long. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about backgrounds and stuff for these. Throw some ideas out, guys. Backgrounds for all my little different gorgeous girls. I mean, she can be painting a wall.
Well, like what? I mean, they're kind of.
They're all different.
Yeah.
Walking. Oh, I forgot to do between her legs. Poor little thing. You almost didn't have 2 legs.
I still don't know if this butterfly will make it on here.
There's this little one, or this.
Now, is Shannon younger than you or the same age as you?
She's younger. Yeah. So,
Where's her family live? Mostly.
well, she has her family is big because of mixed, you know, like she has her dad and then her mom, and her mom died when she was 6. And then her dad remarried into the woman had lots of daughters, and then they had some, like they had a daughter. Well, long story. No, they really didn't, but she had a child with his twin brother.
Oh Lord.
And but because the twin brother didn't want to raise the child, he never said it was his and had it through. Yeah, long, crazy story there, but
Hey,
so yeah,
apple don't fall far from the tree in a lot of families.
So yeah, but so she has a lot of family. She was born in California. So she had family out in California. However, that family has kind of migrated, except for her birth family. Like there's still, like if she traces it back to her birth mother, there's still family in California and stuff out there. But all of, well, I guess not all of them. No, yes, because then her dad's side of the family, they were from California too, but they have now pretty much, a lot of them have migrated, the younger ones have migrated over to North Carolina. So she has the aunt, and then the aunt's 2 daughters. 2 of the 3 daughters live in North Carolina, and then you know, then the daughters take them. But then Shannon, you know, Shannon and I knew each other from high school. So she has all of her step sisters and such still in the small town where we grew up. And then she has the family that she considers her mom, and her sister that I call that I usually am referring to, my sister-in-law, that's from the farm. And this was the family Shannon lived with because her mom uh, was an alcoholic,
Oh,
and so was daddy, and pretty much kicked her out when she was 16. So she went and lived with this family. So yeah.
gee. That's a lot to deal with.
So yeah. Hi Dawn. Welcome back. But yeah, so there you go. Now she does have a birth sister that lives up in that area, not from our small town. She lives outside, her is the same age as me and had a family and moved out. I think she moved back to California though and came back to northern Pennsylvania. Um, well, now see, there's a book here. See, so these little things will be cute. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Those will be kind of cute to use. These little birds. I think I'll just use little stamps and stuff, maybe. Maybe just do like a wash of some sort of color with maybe some ink, maybe some watercolor,
Yeah.
real light colors, and then use some stamps. That's what I think I'm going to do. And I'm going to use some stamps. So, yeah. Anyways, everybody's up there. That's why she wants to move, you know.
Closer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that if we want to go home.
What does Gatton say about moving? Is he?
I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know if he'll stay here with Mandy. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Now that the realization is here in my face, what kind of, I mean, all honesty and stuff, it's
You're
just all,
nervous about it.
yeah, because I have, I've lived down here all of my adult life.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see.
Well, we go to Tennessee quite often, so
Yeah, I know, right? There we go. This.
this summer we're actually going to Tennessee again. What
My
are you laughing
grandmother,
at?
my granddaughter asked her uncle, my son, who has an identical twin, who is granddaughter's father, if you got my mom pregnant, would the baby be my sibling or my cousin? She learned identical twins have identical DNA. His
Oh.
answer was it wouldn't happen because it would be gross and stupid. Let's not even talk about that because that's just disgusting. Okay, move on. Yep.
You're not allowed to go anywhere with your cousins.
Well, what's so crazy about, Shannon's sister that she grew up as known as her sister, she didn't even, they all didn't even really find this out until they were pretty much all adults,
Oh.
Like, my goodness gracious, come on. Ooh, forgot Jane Davenport's really pigmented. Here we go.
Geez, sorry, y'all. Can you make a zine out of like a 12 by 12 paper, you think?
Yeah,
I think it'll just be tall and skinny.
yes, but they're just really oddly shaped. Like they're longer
like
and
tall and skinny.
Yeah. But it works. I've done it.
What do I want to do now?
All right, Beth.
Night, Beth.
It's 3 hours. I'm probably cutting it out here shortly. As soon as I add color to these, I think I'm going to cut out. Being that it's almost 3 hours. Let's see. I did blue. I did yellow. 1, 2, 3. Good night, Teresa. Shh. itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
Dang.
I'm getting ya. Does it seem to get a little bit worse at night?
It's just an itchy cough. It's not even like a lot of junk, you know?
Yeah.
Just aggravating. I know, Dawn. I've been going 2 weeks now with this too. Driving me nuts.
Oh, don't do that. Except crabbiness from the cough. I should have put gesso on this. Oh well. It's okay. It's okay. And you know what? So they've got everybody so panicked and worried about this big C, and it's just absolutely unbelievable what they've gotten everybody into this. I'm not going to get myself started. So yeah, so I got all these colors now, just different colors that now it doesn't look so stark. Now let's stick this lady on here. There, now when I
Yeah, I didn't do any testing. That's cute.
Hey, Darian, how are you? Darian travels around Germany, and yeah, if you want to go and see some cool German stuff, and yeah, travels around, very cool. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be cute with different dolls with the background, and now I can do little stuff with them with my gorgeous girls. You coming in right when we're saying goodbye. Goodbye, farewell. It's time to. I don't know the words.
Becca, I don't know what to do with this tag.
Do what?
I don't know what to do with this one.
Well, maybe it's time for both of us to say it's time to go relax. And I'm putting stuff away. Where is Becky Waters when I need her? By the way, did you see my response to your comment? I believe I did. I haven't responded to I haven't responded to anything today. I just was scrolling through. What did I comment on? What video of yours I'm trying to place which one? Oh, you went and had were you the one that went and had a steak by the water? Gosh, I watch so many and comment. What I do, I have like a, is it not a habit? No, what is it? Like a routine. What I do is I go one day, I have one day I go and I watch videos and then I then go to the ones I watched and leave a comment on. And then usually when I can, like the day or the next day, I read through like my, you know how it lets you know, like that little dot tells you you have new replies or comments. So I read through them and then I go back. Oh, it was asking about traveling with this bill. No, I didn't. I didn't see that. I'll have to come to your channel and see. I do remember asking you about that. I didn't see that. If I didn't respond to it, I didn't see it. I'll have to take a look and see. I do remember asking you that. That's right. When did you respond? Maybe it's new. Maybe it's a new, and that's why. Has it been real recent? Let me see if I missed it. Oh, I must have missed it. Let me. You know, I need to start looking. Oh, look at, I missed a whole day in here. You know, there's also the day where I have to go, you have to sometimes go on to the computer and go on to either your studio. I don't know, Dana, once your channel gets a little bit, you know, and you start getting more and more people responding and you leave messages, you have to go on to studio because sometimes you just can't keep up with all of them on your little notifications.
Okay.
You were the one that was late. I'll check it out, Darian. Thank you. Thank you so much for making a responding. I'll take a look. Thank you. Yeah. I noticed that when I started commenting on a lot of people and getting to know a lot more people and stuff, your notifications get to be just as bad as your notifications, you know, your notification that someone's going live. Yeah. YouTube. I wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Facebook
to
is just
find
as
something
bad
to
though.
put, Brenda. I think I'm just tired and nothing looks good to me right now.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're tired. We've been on here three hours and it's tired. You're sick. You're getting over being sick. So I want to thank everybody for coming. Thanks, Dana, for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Oh, no
It was nice
problem.
having someone to talk to or listen to me talk more is what I mean. Thanks everybody that's in the chat room. I appreciate you. Tomorrow's Tuesday. That means I usually don't get on the internet. It's usually my day off. So everybody have a great day. I'll catch y'all on Wednesday. Guys, keep spreading love. Bye.
Bye.